So we today are going to be unboxing some Temu stuff, and I usually don't even like do Temu, but my daughter got me onto it, and I was like, well, hell, you never know. I'll try it and see what it's like. These these filters never work for me. Sucks. Come on, you're supposed to be making me beautiful. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Supposed to be making me beautiful. What happened? I swear these filters don't work. Anyway. And everybody's all about, oh, she uses filters. She does this. She does that. No. I don't. iPhones take really good pictures. They take just as good pictures as actual, like, very high-tech, expensive cameras, believe it or not. I have seen iPhone photos that look like, that. So I'm going to open, if I can, open me up some NOS here. I'm allowed to have NOS, right? I'd hate for the police to be called because I'm drinking an energy drink. But it's a nice gesture. Just make sure I'm okay and all. Which, actually, I think I need to go get scissors. Be right back. Gotta get scissors anyway. I know I can't get too far away from you, Victoria, that's for sure. You're constantly with me. That's what babies do. Alright, so what's up with everybody on YouTube streets? I just did a new reaction video. Man, that kid's gonna go really, really far. And if Krishan stays focused, she can as well. She's got the opportunity of whoop, 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 whoop. Sound like champagne, didn't it? She's got the opportunity to really do something big, and all these years that she's young and stuff, she really needs to take that opportunity and focus on her baby. Don't have another baby. I know somebody said she wanted 12 kids. I mean, once she gets done with all because she's just new in it and everything, so once she gets done with all of it, I'd say that's when you should buckle down and have your kids, because there are a lot of responsibility, and if she's going to have to travel and all this stuff, So it's my daughter's fault that I ordered from Temu because she kept begging, Mom, order from Temu. I need points. I need points. I guess you get points or something. So that's how I got to Temu. So what's up? Ooh, fuzzy, warm. Oh, yes. Oh, how cute. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so you got this little crop top like this. Oh, and it's so warm and fuzzy. Kind of reminds me of Shein clothes. Kind of reminds me of that. These clothes do. So you got this cute little tank top, and then you've got this warm, fuzzy, really long, like cardigan or something like that. And then it's got this hood. That way you can like put your hood on, be fly. And then, so it's got that, and it feels like a robe actually. And then it's got the cute shorts, the cute little shorts. So that's gonna be a cute outfit. I'll probably be lounging in that quite a bit, and I might get a couple more of them if I like them. I have to still try them on before I know if I like them, but so far, like a fuzzy blanket, that's what it feels like. Is my chat working? What I get in my hair now? Look at this. All right, is chat working? Hello? I can't really tell if it is or if it isn't. They said that there was a glitch in the system, so I don't know. Oh, we forgot one. We gotta have the... So this is really cute. So your belly shows, you walk around the house, you got a cardigan on, and it's gonna be adorable. So it's sexy, cute, and you can wear it around people. Oh, what else? Oh, yeah. I found this shirt, and I thought this was really super cute. I like how they have it packaged. It's actually really nice. Oh yeah, that's super cute. And then you unzip that right there. Put your thumbs up, don't forget. Put your thumbs up, give your girl some love. Oh, that's super cute. And it's like this really... How are you? How are you, Susie? It's like this really thin, but really soft material. That is going to be super cute. Oh, I already see it. I'm showing some things that I bought through Temu, which really, I don't shop there, but my daughter was begging, you know, she needed points and stuff. Hey, Erica, isn't the color beautiful? That's, I love turquoise. I've been really liking turquoise. That's why I did my living room the way I did it and stuff. And I think that that color, it's just such a beautiful color. I mean, it just, oh yeah. I might wear that tonight on my meeting. Erica, nice to see you, baby. Thank you for showing me some love. I always appreciate that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have not done my eyebrows in probably 10 years, and I done them the other night by myself, and they actually turned out normal. I didn't shave them off, so I was proud of myself. But that is super cute, and that is super soft. That'll be really cute. And then I decided, let's check out, oh, well, of course, I got me some really cute panties, and they're supposed to be like no-shows, so let's see what this is. Oh my goodness. Ooh, talk about silk. These feel like silk. These are like silk leggings. Oh my goodness, they feel like silk leggings. And they look like jeans. I thought they were jeans. Oh my god. Oh, like they mimic jeans, but they're so soft as well. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be cute with that shirt. But these are leggings. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting there. Shouldn't have no problem getting them on. Isn't that right, Victoria? They're super silky soft though. I don't even know how to explain it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I bet they're so comfy. I might put them on later. Because those, oh, they're like silk. Yeah, they feel like silk. Like, seriously. I never had leggings that felt like silk. What else we got here? I have no idea. I'm going shopping this weekend to get me some jeans, though, because I just hate buying jeans. Oh, these are a pair of jeans I thought I would try. I hate buying jeans online. I don't know if you guys hate buying jeans online. Yeah, comfort, that's what I've been looking for, is comfort. I'm old. I just like to lay around, you know, and then I sit in my chair a lot working. And by the way, I just got monetized on Instagram. Yay me. Even though my Facebook was completely hacked and all my 5,000 subscribers are gone. But they're finding me like crazy on my other Facebook. They're finding me everywhere. Oh no, oh my goodness. These are to die for. Hang on, these are gonna be, okay, so these have the cute the cute little things at the bottom like that hug you. I love that. I love that. Thank you guys. And then look at this. And then they're like cargo pants. You guys know, I don't know if you guys know, but that I love cargo pants. So they're elastic waist for my fat ass. And then I love this. This reminds me back whenever I was a kid. I even roll my jeans. Like right now, my jeans are actually rolled. Look at this. Back when we were kids. Yeah, these, and I like Temu now because like these were, I don't know, maybe 18 bucks or something. They feel really soft as well, but they're a different kind of a different kind. They're not like this. No, they're polyester, 95% polyester, 5% spandex. So they're also really stretchy. They're also really stretchy. Yeah, we'll have to see what those look like. Those look more, because I got two other pairs and I had to send them back immediately. The legs were like that much bigger than me. And it was worse than, back whenever we were MC Hammer pants and stuff. Oh my goodness. I looked like I was wearing balloons. So I had to send those two back. And then I had gotten a different pair because I've been trying to just buy jeans, and I like pants like this. I like really comfort pants. And my whole thing is, now that I'm 48 years old, comfort is like my best friend, if that makes sense. Like, I remember whenever I was young and I used to wear all those styles and stuff, and it just it just kill you because like it's too tight or something like that, and it's like I don't even do it now. It's like, fashion, go away fashion, because this bitch is gonna be doing comfort, comfort, comfort. So everything I do on that is gonna be comfort. But I did get a new thing. How do you even say it? I must have did something right because because I got a new company that wants me to do a video, try their product and do a video on it on TikTok. So I told them I would accept their offer. Only thing is, I told them if I got it, I want to have something that my subs also can get a percentage off or something like that. And so I'm in negotiations with that right now. But you wouldn't believe, I've been turning down modeling jobs every single month, sometimes twice a month, for the last year, at least for the last year. I like how Nicolina said, well, she's not a model, but she does model, products, and she is an influencer. Well, isn't that a model? That's what they call me. That's what my paycheck says on it for modeling this product. Yeah, I have 3 influencing badges. The only other badge that I need, because you get 4 or 5, but the only other badge that I need is to hit like, I think it was 500,000 people or something like that, which I'm not that big. I don't even know if I ever will be. I don't really do much to like be that big or anything. And I can't do my controversial videos that I used to do. Thanks, Susie. I appreciate it. It's really not easy doing the things that I and others do as entrepreneurs, because being an entrepreneur, you got to make stuff happen. You do, And I already know what this is. This is I hate bras. You guys know that. But I had bought the one that I showed you guys, and it's okay. It's really binding. And this one is just like as if you put pasties on and you just kind of stripe it up like that. And so it's not really like a bra. So I already know what that is. And then, of course, a hair clip, because sometimes I like to put my hair up and all that, But it's not easy. Number one, it's not easy entertaining people. This is your hour out of your box. Well, I don't know who you are. You call yourself a mean girl victim number 1. And then you say that you get out of your box, like as if you're, like, I don't know, My dog. My dog is playing with the dog next door. She thinks she's the tough one. Anyways, that you almost like as if you're like being locked up and you're only allowed out so long, which I don't understand all that. But so you're the first victim, victim number one, huh? Um, I don't think anybody's a victim of anything. You know, we've all been through shit in our lives, but how about saying that you're a survivor? Why ain't you a survivor of something instead of a victim? If you're a victim, you're always going to be a victim, baby. And a lot of people, they act like victims all the fucking time. Victim, victim, victim. Oh my God, everybody's doing this to me, blah. Well, have you ever sat down and thought about maybe it's you? I don't know. I just don't like the word victim because you're a survivor. I get a whole hour a day out. I'm happy with that. Well, I don't even understand why you get put up anyway. What, I mean, if you're a victim of the mean girls, I guess that means you're not with the mean girls. So what's that mean? You only get an hour to play a day. And what do you do when you play? Like you just go around and chat with people? I don't know. I left my thing open now to where I don't block people. I do live in the United States of America, and I feel that that is the problem that we have a lot of days, or a lot of times now, is that people aren't allowed to voice their opinion, or somebody gets really heated and mad and throws a fit, and it becomes a problem. So I just don't. I'll let you say whatever the hell you want to say, unless it's so degrading or even YouTube wouldn't allow it. You know what I mean? Um, and that sounds like a problem to me, kind of. Because, I mean, you really do know that there's like victims out here, meaning that are still being victims right now, like being kept in cages and shit like that, right? You do know that. And, but if they were able to get out, they wouldn't call themselves victims, they would call themselves survivors. They usually write books and stuff about it. But honestly, like it's happening right now. Does that make you feel bad that that now your name? Because personally, it would make me feel bad. When I think about how messed up our world is and about things that are happening that people don't necessarily see, it makes me really sad of how rampant, you know, the devil does work, and how most of them, most of the people that are following that way, it's all greed. It's all greed. It's all. And for all for what though? Because like at the end of the day, it didn't help anybody, really. You're always welcome to hang out. I just wish you wouldn't think that you're a victim or whatever. Or I don't even know honestly what that means. Like, no shade or nothing. I just don't know what it means by you have handlers and all that weird stuff. I don't, nobody handles me, and the only person I'm afraid of is God, our Heavenly Father up above. Other than that, nobody handles me and tells me what to do or anything else. And I think our Heavenly Father every day for that too, because you know, believe it or not, I used to live in situations where they were like made me clean the baseboards and scrub things and things that didn't even need to be done at the time. It was just meanness. And if I didn't do it, I'd get my ass beat. And I sit back now and I look and I think about it and I'm like, how was that ever me? How did I ever allow anyone to ever have that much control over me? And it didn't just happen once or so. I was in a couple of abusive relationships. But the thing is that it happens not, it doesn't happen quickly, I should say. They act like they're somebody else until you get with them. And then there's people out there that love to control others. There's people out there that love to hurt others. There's people out there that love to beat on women. There's people out there that have a lot of drug issues, a lot, and they become a completely different person. Somebody said not too long ago that meth isn't that bad. Let me tell you something. Meth has ruined so many people's lives, and yes, they do change. And not only that, but just like I told some friends years ago, the only thing I've ever seen meth lead to is prison. And if that's where you want to live, is in a facility where you're told when you can eat, when you can sleep, what you can do, you've got chaos all around you, the estrogens flowing out the wazoo, you know, it's not my kind of tea. It's nothing I would want to do, you know. And I do feel bad for the ones that got mixed up with people and they just be riding in the car and the next thing you know they get pulled over and whatever was in the car, it went against them too. And that's why you got to be okay, or you got to kind of know who you're riding with and like who those people are and if they got anything on them because you go down with them. So it does matter the crowd that you hang out with or who you ride around with or my mom always used to say you're the same kind of people that you hang out with. And I never really understood what she meant by that, but I totally understand it now. We are. We are very subject to it. And it's not like you can pat down your friends and things like that, but you shouldn't be having friends that you have to worry about, and riding in vehicles and stuff like that. But it happens every day. And people literally go to prison for it because the police believe you should have already known whether or not that person had something on them or not. Now, is that fair? I don't think so. Because when you get in a car with someone, it's not like you pat them down, like I said. It's not like you know what they have on them, on their persons, you know. And then you got people that get so angry and mad that they think that using a gun to solve the issue is going to make it better. I think every single person that probably has used a gun to think that they made it better would probably sit here and say, even in prison, I wish I would have never done that. Well, thank you for the compliment. You can do whatever you want to do, you know. I uh I just I want happiness for people and it would be okay if people really did give a shit about me, like if ever something was going on in my life and never somebody gave a shit about me, it would be different, but nobody's ever gave a shit about me on this internet. They act like they're your friend, but they're really not. First little thing you do or the first little thing that you don't do, they're down your throat and you're called everything that you're not. At first, it was very hard for me to accept it because I'm not holding you so you can whine. Because I wasn't a person that, accepted, I didn't know stuff like that. I didn't know people were so cruel and people were so mean and people would say, um, Plum, go back to my high school and things like that. I didn't know that shit happens. I had no idea. But there are a few on the internet that surprise me that do ask, they do write me and ask how I'm doing. Hey, SDA. They actually write me on emails if they haven't seen me in a while and they ask me how I'm doing. I think those people are genuine. And also, you got to remember we're all just people. At the end of the day, we're just people, you know, trying to make a living, trying to do the best that we can on what we know, how we know. Nobody knows what anybody else is going through, whether it be good or whether it be bad. Um, oh wow, looks like my hubby's home now. Um, and I just another thing, I feel bad for those that if they're in a bad marriage, I feel really bad for them because I have a great marriage and I used to have horrible marriages and I used to be a terrified of my husband coming home. Like I didn't know what mood he was going to be in. I didn't know how mean he was going to be. I didn't know what was going to happen. Thank you, MGB. I'm going to call you MGB. It's probably because I never did those drugs. Uh, Miss Morningstar, Betty, you're beautiful. Benny Keys did a video yesterday, talked about how pretty you are. It was very sweet. Oh, that was nice. That was very nice of him. Yes, MGB, I am married. Yes, and I'm happily married. It took me 6.5 years to actually know that he was the one. I need to stop smoking too. Um, but when he asked me to marry me again for probably the fourth or fifth time, I finally accepted. And because this is the thing, I didn't want my I didn't want to be bossed around, and I didn't want my identity taken. And I felt like that's what marriage would do to me, is I felt like it would take my identity, and that's why I wouldn't marry him. This morning, AB also said how pretty he thinks you are naturally. Oh, that is so sweet, baby. Hey, Lips, how are you? SDA's like, never stop smoking. Nope, nope. Thank you for that. Thank you. Well, hello, handsome.
Hi.
How was your day?
Good.
Did you have a good one?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're having shrimp and some kind of noodle stuff together.
Okay.
Are you tired? Found out I gotta have my back fused. Oh, mm. See, as we get older, or if you had problems and stuff like that, and you have to have surgeries and stuff, um, I just send big prayers out to you. I'm very lucky I haven't had to have those. Uh, Although I need them, I'm just too. My dad said not to because his back hurt worse after his two surgeries. But if you need it, I mean, in order to be able to walk and try to do everything you can, uh, because you got little baby. Um, yeah, my heart goes out to you, and I hope that the surgery goes well. And um, thank you, MGB. Thank you. Wow, Susie. So is his back hurt forever? Susie, is his back hurt like now forever? Like Did it help it or did it hurt it? Oh my goodness. That's what they said to me, Tulips, and I just keep praying that somehow it's going to fix itself. I don't think it's going to, but they wanted to do surgery on me at 50, and that's 2 more years. But my father, before he died, he went with me to the doctor, and he said, "Don't do it for me." But he needed my surgeries after that, and he's still in pain. That's what I was saying, Susie, is that my daddy said he hurt worse after the two back surgeries, and he told me not to do it. Do you think your son hurts worse than before he got it done? Because my daddy said he hurts worse. And you're only 40, yeah. Oh, he was, okay. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. You know, and 34 years old, I bet that put a damper on probably his working situation and stuff, whatever. I mean, your back is what pretty much holds you up to walk and everything. And did you think that if you was to ask him now, do you think that he would say he wished he wouldn't have got the surgeries? No, he absolutely needed them. But he just hurts more. So, like the same thing with my dad, I guess. It just. But he told me absolutely not to. Okay, Miss Morningstar. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the same thing. But thank you so much for stopping by. Everybody, don't forget to tickle that little like button. It's my little nose, my little lioness nose. Just tickle it a little bit. It tells me that you enjoy my content. And don't forget to see my new reaction video I just did on Christian rock and Lil Malibu, and I'm gonna come out with some more, and then I've got a big interview I'm doing this weekend, but it won't come out for another week, so I'll be promoting that it's gonna be there, but it won't come out for another week. And it's with a person that went through a lot, and now they're very well on what they do, and it just goes to show that no matter what you've been through, you can accomplish whatever it is you want to. um, yes, TKO, that like button, baby. TKO. You know, I actually watch TKO Capone. I actually watch him. Do you watch him? Do you watch him? Do you know who he is? Sometimes. I just see he lives at, hey Elaine, or Elaine, Elaine, Elaine. Isn't it Ellen? Isn't it Ellen? Um, TKO Capone. I did a lot of research because from Queen Up, it took me to TKO, going down the line with Angelic Soul and all of them. And he lives this polygamous lifestyle with all these young girls. And he has this one girl, which I haven't covered her yet, but she actually is a 304, okay? And she made a lot of money doing it not too long ago. She made $80,000, and to come back to him, she gave him the $80,000. It's no different than a PIMP, for real. And I, this girl's only like in her 20s, and I keep thinking to myself, girl, do you realize? I mean, do you realize that you're giving your bag to a man? You know what I mean? You're giving your bag to a man, and you're the one that had to go through everything, and even the trauma that later on you're going to live through, how you made that money. That's a hell of a lot of money that she gave him. And then evidently he's like some rapper or something, but the thing is that I don't see any rap songs of his. I guess maybe I haven't looked hard enough. Mostly he's just on Bigo that I've seen, and he just goes live and people gives him gifts. He says he's getting ready to be in a reality show. Um, he says he's the face of Bigo, and that the people that own Bigo has put his face on billboards and stuff like they did Queen Op on Miko. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. He has all these different auditions, uh, for different things, but like when it comes to $80,000, and you literally had to be a 304 to get that, ain't nobody would be taking my bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mm-mm. And the thing is that she gave it all to him, and she don't have nothing. Like, she could have, like, she could be kicked out of his house. And most of the women hate him, or hate her. They do not like her at all. So yeah, that's kind of a mess. I'll have to go over TKO with some people sometime and show who he is. The thing is that's weird is when he's live, and this is no shit, somebody will say your filter's messing up or something. Like, I'm like, this is a dude with a filter on. Really, he has a filter on. A dude. Like, I don't know, you know, but I mean, even his tattoo, like the TKO is backwards because of his filter on his face, and I don't know why you wear a filter. You're a man. I don't understand. He says he's a rapper. I don't know. I haven't found his music. I heard him play it once or twice, and some of the girls that live with him, like they're on his songs, or I don't know. I'll have to look into it a little bit more, but supposedly he's got a reality show coming out, which I never watched TV. Supposedly he's big deal on Bico. I, I don't know though. I don't know. I really don't. Oh, I saw your comment. I got a screenshot. I don't know. Oh, quit. Don't worry about that. Listen, I wouldn't even be worrying about screenshots and recordings and all this craziness because it's just gonna flood up your phone, and then it's more negativity, sweetheart. For real, it's just more. I used to do that. I'm guilty of it. I used to do it, and guess what? I deleted it all and said, I don't, I don't want anything. The only rap song I know is a few from Upchurch that I listen to. I'm not a rapper or nothing like that. I'm not professional, nothing like that. Um, Actually, this is my hot tub. It's not my yard. It's my hot tub. um, let's see if I can think of it. Came way from the bottom. I know nothing never stopping. My, no worries up a puppin'. When I hit the ground, just face dropping to the end of time. We go pioneers above. and boom. Cap down in the woods, no sound. Green on the ground to the hip hop mound. Song still singing in my own hometown. When the future, when my name's passed around, they'll say that she's a pioneer. Yeah, something like that. I don't have the beat right now, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, that song is fire. I love that song. But I haven't even been listening to it, so like I don't have the beat in my head, but it's a fire song. I really like it. And I like that. And when you see my new thing that I just did on the reaction video, he's also independent. He also little Malibu. He's independent. He doesn't have no managers, nothing like that. And I really fuck with those people. Um, I mean, I will ride ride to the end with them because I feel like they're doing what they're not letting people get in their bag. You know, my voice is horrible, horrible, horrible. I mean, that's just fun. That's nothing. It's gonna be clipped and shipped, but I don't really care. You know, I'm not the professional singer. You know, I'm not the one making all the millions. Trust me. I just can't think of the tune like in my head. It's came way from the bottom. I know nothing ever stopping. My, no worries at the popping. When I hit the ground, just face, dropping to the end of time. We go pioneers above and below. Cap down in the woods, no sound. Green on the ground till the hip hop mound. Song still singing in my own hometown. In the future, when my name's passed around, they'll say that she's a pioneer. They'll say she's a pioneer. A pioneer. There we go. A little bit better. There you go, Up Church. Mwah. Love your music. Love that you're a real raw, normal country dude. I've watched it for 10 years grow. Sorry about what your mama, your family, your manager, all the people that you thought were great ended up being snakes. Yeah. It's pretty bad what happened to him. Like everybody, I mean, even his manager was trying to destroy that kid. Like seriously, trying to destroy him. I can't even imagine. Think about how many people was working against that kid while he was working his rear end off to do, you know, to become something, to let people see through music. Music saves a lot of lives. You can change your mood through music. Everything can change through music. Yeah, his mom was something else. Really, honestly, he protected her and protected her and protected her until he couldn't. Yeah, Susie, he reminds me of my son. Him and my son look almost damn identical. And I always look at him as how I did my son, and I watched him achieve things and stuff, and I've always been a little silent little fan to him, you know, but in a good, decent way of, man, you're really doing it, and I'm proud of you. And all these people coming out of the woodwork of him finding out all these years later of them just buying bots and him losing his Instagram because of it and just doing everything that they possibly could do to run this kid. Girls constantly taking him to court for lies upon lies. As soon as he gave his album platinum thing to the sheriff's department, he was on the news that night. And it's like, you know, so sad they were saying that, you know, he was abusive and this, that, and the third, and he wasn't, and that wasn't him. And he had just gave the police department that, you know, because he's proud of his county where he grew up. And it's just from given that day till, like he said, that night he was on the news as an abuser, as a woman abuser. Like, who would be able to deal with that, you know? Like, it's so crappy. And then the girls he's been with, just use. I think though that the girl he got now, um, Brianna, she, you know, because she sings as well. I think she's pretty good. I so far from what I've seen, he seems really happy with her, and she seems really happy and genuine with him. Mm. No, I have to go cook my husband some supper, and then I have to go live tonight. And I didn't go live last night because I really just wanted to go to bed. My hubby put his arms around me like he did. He kissed me, told me he loved me, and he held me all night. And that meant more to me than going live and entertaining people. It was a moment. I guess you could say it was a moment. It was a moment for me. No, no. Only my daughter, she can sing. My daughter and my son can sing. My other daughter can sing, but my oldest daughter, she's really talented in singing. She's got those vocal cords, she's got those ranges. She can sing, she can rap, she can do it all. Unfortunately, she's sick, and they're going to be testing her for leukemia. So, and that's what I was talking about at the beginning is people don't know how other people are or what's going on in their life. And I don't usually say much about it or anything, and but that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. Um, yeah, you're welcome, Susie. I'm gonna go try them on and see what I like, and I'll leave it in the description below. Um, you know, the links and stuff if you guys are interested. And I don't know, I get made fun of when I fucking try them on and show them to you guys. So I don't know if I'll do a video of a try on haul or not. You know. Um, Thank you for the prayers to my daughter. And that's one of the things that you guys can honestly say that you know about me is I've never asked for anything but prayers. Anytime I've ever said that my daughter's sick or something's going on in my life, I've never asked you for money, nothing. I've asked you for prayers because prayers is what's going to win. Nothing else, you know. And even though my daughter had so many doctor bills and didn't have Medicaid or anything, yeah, people faulted me for doing OnlyFans and showing my breasts, but you know what? I made money and I paid her medical bills because I'm her mama, and I didn't want her credit being ruined with almost $30,000 worth of medical bills while people were saying my daughter wasn't sick. I will let you know. She does have Medicaid now, and she lives with her dad now because she can never live by herself. And so now she's living with her dad, which I think is very good because she has never really lived with her dad. And she calls me all the time, and I check up on her. And the other day she called, she was crying, and I lifted her spirits. And she's a fighter. That's why I say, you know, nobody's a victim. She's a fighter. She's already fought cancer, and you know, right now she has bruises all over her body because something's clotting. Her heart's not working right, which she already has that um, problem with her heart. I don't know what it is. I can't remember the name of it, but and she has neck problems and stuff, you know, so, and with her back and everything. It's just a whole lot, but um, by the time we got off the phone, she was in good spirits and she was happy, and that's what matters. The little things in life, just even if you could just cheer your child up, you know, or cheer somebody else up. Um, yes, actually, this is the bad part. Susie, every one of her tests came out abnormal. Everything. Everything. Everything came out abnormal. It was abnormal all the way down it. And now that she lives in St. Louis, she has to find another doctor. She went to one that I think it was last Monday or something like that, and they didn't take her Medicaid. And so she has to go to another doctor for them to check her for leukemia. But every single one of her tests came back abnormal. Abnormal. Everything, all the way down it. Now, I'm the one that I try to keep high spirits for her, and I try to tell her, oh, it'll be okay, baby. You know, maybe it's not that. And, you know, I try to put her on a different, like, you know, thing. And I tell her that no matter what it is, you know, she's going to fight it and she's going to be good and everything's going to be, you know, she's going to be her happy self again. And I will tell you, it gets exhausting after a while because I do it all the time. But I believe that's why God brought me back, is because if I wasn't here doing those things for my daughter, nobody else would be, right? And what if she gave up or something, you know what I mean? What if she did? But her dad is now in her life, which is amazing. And she seems to be doing really well, and I'm happy. And um, yes, she found another doctor, but I think it's a month out or something like that. The thing that bothers me is all the bruises. Like, they're this big, they're like this long, and like this big around down her legs, all over her chest area. Just bruises everywhere, and it just really bothers me. But listen, whatever happens, happens, because we are born to die. And that's the way I explain it to my kids. We're born to die. And one day, it will be our time. Um, and one day, they will have a cure for it, you know? One day. I know they have it, they just don't use it. And yes, it is our Heavenly Father that gives me the strength and the ability to just keep going when I get shut down, or when someone hurts me, or something bad said about me, or anything like that. I just take it with a grain of salt and I just smile. No offense, but it sounds like the same old song and dance. You don't know her diagnosis. Honestly, your dishonesty. You know, I don't know who you are, and I don't care who you are. And I don't really care about your opinion either. If the platelets are high, you will bruise easily. Yeah. And something about it's not getting to her heart either, like some kind of clot or something like that. Um, and so they're gonna get it checked out, and they're gonna find out her diagnosis, um, and then go from there. But see, just like that person right there in the comment, making an ass out of themselves, you have to go to the doctor to get a diagnosis. I just said it would be about the end of the month. So you're the one that's sick in the mind, tainted, sick and tainted. And all I can do is pray for you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's been happening. That's exactly what it looks like. So, Susie, I'm going to get off of here. Haters, keep on hating. And thank you so much to pray for my daughter and to my replay crew. Thank you. Leave a comment below if you got this far. My daughter's wanting to sit on my lap, like always. But I gotta go in and take this in. I gotta feed her, get all of my stuff done, and yeah, just be thankful for what you got. Be thankful for, your bed you sleep in and the house you live in. And Victoria, I'm not holding you right this second. I'm not. But just be thankful. Because a lot of people, they don't even have anything. Nothing. Some people live in tents. Some people have lost everything. So just be thankful for everything that you do have. And as they say, the world goes around and around. Mwah. I'll see you later. Have a great one.